During a recent episode of The Tonight Show with Seth Meyers, the spotlight turned toward Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as comedians Ferrell and Harper Steele delivered a satirical roast, sparking laughter and reflection on the couple's very public journey from royalty to celebrity. The segment began with Ferrell taking the lead, poking fun at Harry's much-discussed departure from the royal family, his various Netflix deals, and his transition to a more independent life away from royal duties. With exaggerated British accents and a comedic flair that bordered on the absurd, Ferrell's jabs were both playful and sharp, aiming at the heart of Harry's transformation from prince to public figure. Ferrell wasted no time honing in on Harry's decision to step down as a senior royal, using a mock accent to paint a picture of the prince navigating the world of streaming deals and public speaking engagements. "Ah yes," Ferrell quipped, "I'm sure when little Harry imagined his life as a prince, it was always about producing documentaries and talking about mental health on a podcast, just like Grandma Elizabeth wanted." The audience roared, fully aware of the irony of Harry's current life compared to his royal upbringing. As Ferrell continued, the jokes took aim at Harry's financial independence, noting the prince's numerous business ventures since leaving royal life. "He's out there now, hustling like the rest of us," Ferrell said, before delivering a punchline that sent the audience into fits of laughter. "But don't worry, Harry, we'll all still call you Your Highness, especially when you're signing those Netflix checks." Following Ferrell, Harper Steele took the stage, adding her own satirical observations about Harry's new identity in the public sphere. She zeroed in on his foray into the world of podcasting and self-help, slyly commenting, "From royal duties to therapy sessions, Harry's really showing us that you can trade a crown for a microphone and still feel important." Her delivery, sharp and witty, reflected a deeper commentary on how the lines between royalty and celebrity have blurred in today's media landscape. Steele didn't hold back when turning her attention to Meghan Markle, poking fun at her transition from Hollywood actress to Duchess of Sussex, and then to podcast host. "It's like Meghan is on this epic quest," Steele mused. "First, she was trying to conquer Hollywood, then Buckingham Palace, and now, Spotify." The crowd erupted as Steele highlighted the absurdity of their meteoric rise and fall in public favor, mocking the couple's ongoing efforts to remain relevant. But the jokes weren't just about Harry and Meghan's personal transitions. The roast also ventured into broader themes of celebrity culture and the inherent struggles of navigating public life, particularly for those born into royalty. "It must be so tough," Steele said with mock empathy, "having all that wealth and fame, and still needing to find a way to stay interesting. I mean, how do you even decide what part of the world's problems to fix today when you have that kind of privilege?" The sarcasm was palpable, yet it subtly touched on the deeper societal issues of wealth, fame, and public scrutiny. Despite the biting humor, the segment wasn't all harsh. Meyers himself added a reflective layer to the discussion, acknowledging the intense media scrutiny that Harry and Meghan continue to face. While the comedian's barbs had the audience in stitches, Meyers took a moment to ponder the emotional toll of living in the public eye. "Sure, it's easy to make fun of them," he said, "but you have to admit, being under a microscope all the time can't be easy." It was a brief yet thoughtful pause in an otherwise relentless roast, offering a glimpse of sympathy for the embattled couple. As the segment drew to a close, Ferrell and Steele offered some humorous suggestions for Harry's future, continuing the playful tone. Ferrell proposed, maybe he could open a royal-themed pub. You know, call it The Crown and Quill, where every pint comes with a side of memoir writing advice. Steele chimed in, adding, or maybe he could teach a masterclass on how to leave a kingdom gracefully. The jokes continued, but underneath the humor was a subtle critique of how Harry and Meghan's every move, from their philanthropic work to their business deals, is endlessly scrutinized by the public. The audience clearly enjoyed the blend of satire and insight, responding with a mix of laughter and applause. The segment was more than just a roast. It was a reflection on the absurdity of fame, the challenges of maintaining a public image, and the unique difficulties faced by royals in the modern world. Ferrell and Steele managed to entertain while also provoking thought about the evolving role of royalty and celebrity in today's society. The episode's success lay in its ability to balance humor with a deeper commentary, leaving viewers both amused and curious about what's next for Harry and Meghan. And as the show ended, the question lingered, what will Harry's next move be, and how will the world react to it?